Guys, there's a lesson that I learned many years ago that I just learned 3 days ago again. And sometimes the best lessons come to you once again for you to teach it, because this lesson is a lesson that I learned a long time ago and I've been applying it to my life. And I want to teach it here for you guys because it'll give you massive transformation in the direction of your life. In other words, if you want to achieve more money, you want better relationships, you want better health, you want more meaning and purpose, you will get it faster with less friction and frustration when you develop this muscle. And believe it or not, it's a muscle, and I developed it in the gym. And you're like, what is he talking about, right? What muscle can you develop in the gym that could give you a better life financially, relationally, health, purpose, meaning, etc.? So let's talk about it. Obviously, you can tell I'm not at the park. This is my park pontification video. I'm here at headquarters, and I've got a big presentation to do downstairs at the Learning Center. So I'm not at the park. I'm dressed up for you, and here we go. So 3 days ago, I was at the gym working out. Truth be told, I didn't want to go to the gym because days before I'd been dealing with some business challenges, which happens when you're an entrepreneur. And at the same time, my body has been aching a lot because I've been doing jujitsu every day. Typically, I'll do jujitsu 2, maybe 3 times a week. I've been doing jujitsu every single day. And at the age of 50, your body doesn't recover as quickly as it should. So between the aches and pains all night and my brain just swirling on this business challenge that I was dealing with, I hadn't been sleeping well. But I decided I was going to make it to the gym anyway, no matter what. And the entire time at the gym, I was having this internal dialogue, and you might relate to this. And the internal dialogue was, why are you here? Just go home. Take some rest. Use this time that you would be in the gym to rest, to recover, to recoup so you can attack your day at work, because work continues no matter what, right? But I decided to push through anyway because I felt like if I did, something magical was going to happen. It's almost like I subconsciously knew this lesson, but I needed to relearn it, if you know what I mean. And sometimes some of the best lessons in our life we learn and then we eventually kind of forget. And then we need to relearn those lessons because those are the most valuable ones. So I worked out. I was training shoulders, traps, and triceps. So it was a lot of push muscles, right? And I guess with the exception of traps, that's a pull muscle. And I'm working out and I realize that I'm not getting a pump. The weights feel heavy. Like 20-pound dumbbells felt like 35-pound dumbbells. 35-pound dumbbells felt like 60-pound dumbbells, where I'm normally doing like 85, 90-pound dumbbell shrugs. I'm using like 60-pound dumbbells, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm not getting the pump. I'm going through the motions at best, right? However, as the workout continued, 20, 30 minutes in, I started to feel the endorphins kick in. Not once did I get the muscle pump. Not once did I feel like this was a workout that was building muscle in me. I did feel the endorphins. I did feel the dopamine. I did feel a sense of pride for coming in there anyway. And I realized that there was a muscle that I was building that is not necessarily on my body, but it is in my body. And that muscle is resiliency. That muscle is grit. That muscle is congruency. And when you think about resiliency, grit, and congruency, those are things that you can't develop reading a book or taking a course or getting coaching services from people. Resiliency, grit, and congruency are only things you can develop by doing, right? By doing the things that you don't feel like doing or you don't want to do because you're tired, it's hot, it's cold, it's rainy, you didn't sleep well, your body aches, there's too many things going on, you're too busy. You go do it anyway. Congruency is, I want to be congruent with the man that I say I am, with the man that I portray on social media, on YouTube, on my podcast, on my social media platforms. Could you imagine what a hypocrite I would be? Because my kids, Andrew and Chloe, who are 17 and 19 years old, they see me every day at home. Hey guys, quick interruption to the show. Let me tell you all about the Trulene Wellness Shot. If you're like me and you care about your health, hydration, and building a strong immune system so you can stay active and you can get after it in life, then you want to try the Trulene Wellness Shot. I used to take 11 different supplements in the morning, things like vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B12, echinacea, ginger, and a whole bunch more. Now it's all included in the Trulene Wellness Shot. I want to send you a 30-day supply for 50% off. Just go to Trulene.com, use the code word Bedros, my name, to get 50% off. You'll also get free shipping. You get a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and $1 of every order goes to Shriners Children's Hospital. And when you use the code word Bedros and do the subscribe and save, which is a Trulene Tribe program, every month you'll get a fresh fresh supply of Trulene Wellness Shots for an additional 20% off and free shipping, and $1 of every monthly order will go to Shriners Children's Hospital. So go to Trulene.com, use code word Bedros, and take advantage of this amazing offer. Now back to the show. And if they go, Dad, we see your social media, what you're putting out is not congruent with the man who you are at home. Could you imagine the bad example I would be as a father? And so to me, congruency, not only towards my kids, for my kids, but also for you guys, the millions of people that watch my show, that listen to my podcast, that follow me on social media, and all my coaching clients and my franchisees and all the Fit Body Bootcamp clients worldwide who follow me. They need to know that I keep my word to myself. More than everyone else, though, I need to know that I keep my word to myself. You know what I mean? And so that level of congruency, guys, is massively important. When you have congruency, you do things anyways. So then you have the grit and the resilience. And I knew that I wasn't going to get a good workout. Sometimes workouts will actually help build muscle. Other times workouts are there just to build grit and resilience, because you're going to be in there, you're going to be pushing through discomfort, you're going to be pushing through that inner voice that's negative, your inner bitch voice that says, don't do it, leave, this is not the time, you're not feeling the pump, you're not feeling the burn, you're not going to get results from this, you're probably going to get injured anyway, why are you doing this? That bitch voice is constantly eating away at us and trying to take away our grit and resilience. The only way you're going to develop more of that grit and resilience muscle is by doing, even in the face of discomfort or fatigue, or you don't feel like it, there's not enough time. And that is what I developed 3 days ago, or I guess I should say was reminded of again, that even when you don't feel like doing things, you do it anyway because you want to be congruent with the man you tell the world that you are. You do it because you want to be congruent with the man that you tell yourself that you are, right? Act as if you are the man that you want to be, and you become that man. Crazy. Simple, but crazy. And then beyond that, of course, you've got grit and resilience. You will never develop grit and resilience without doing the things that you know you should do when it's hardest to do them, when no one else is watching, and it's easy to quit. And guys, I share this with you because here I am, 50 years old, a multimillionaire, I run companies, I'm fit, I'm jacked, I do all this, I lead people, yet I had a moment of weakness where I wanted to leave the gym. I wanted to make an excuse and leave, but I reminded myself, and I was reminded by higher self, I should say, that if I left, I would no longer be congruent with the man that I tell you guys and that I tell my kids that I am. And if I left that gym, I would give up on the two most important muscles that all of us need, which is grit and resilience. There's no other place you can build those two muscles other than in the trenches, doing the work when you don't feel like it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this quick video that I made for you. I hope I see you May 31st at the Growth Theater in Anaheim. BK Live is going to be an awesome experience, business and life transformation in one day with 15 speakers and myself, of course. In the meantime, always remember this, that average is the enemy, success is your responsibility, and change can take place in an instant if you are willing to flip the switch. Love you all. Peace.